Let's check our patches. Our patches are 173k, 247k, 260k, 80k. So we're definitely not looking too hot here, but I mean it's not running out right now, which is the important thing. But we are gonna need to get some more soon. I did see that copper, and we'll pick it up in just a second. All right. So hopefully with this second line, we can help our production here. I want to supply these guys with all the fixins, but not sure we should yet. We'll see how this goes and see if this continues to saturate fully, and once it does, then we can add this. Okay, we are doing fantastic on ammo, and we're doing fantastic on grenades. What do we need for this? Copper, steel. Well, what do you know? This looks like a fantastic thing to do with our ammo. And our steel that's coming through here. This is going to be temporary for now, but I think it's good to have. And this will let us make our military science a lot faster if we can automate the red magazines. I think we'll manually feed the copper. I'm not going to bring it over just yet. Okay, just buffing up security here. Seems like this is doing a pretty good job. See if we can do some of this nonsense and have them focused a little bit more over here if possible. That way these guys won't be so alone in their attack. So hopefully this way they'll round up and end up here. Lost one. We'll have to go check that out in a second. For now, we're just going to set this up. There we go. We'll just need to put some copper in there, and we'll have the red magazines. And this will just be for military science, basically. And the emergency ammo, if we ever need it. Okay, so how are you doing? So this looks back online. So that means I feel pretty good about adding more here. Again, I'm not too worried about slowing our production of steel, because we're not really using it for much right now. Once we want to ramp it up later, we can. But at the moment, I want more iron than steel. Just gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And I do know, you showed me yesterday that I could bring a coal line through here and make it a little bit nicer than doing this right here. But we already set up that way, and I am too lazy to fix it at the moment, so we will leave that for later. Wouldn't be my base if it was completely inefficient, right? So, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step to the side. Alright, we have iron again. So I would like for this to become this line, and then we'll move this over here so we can make circuits. We'll do that in just a second. Let's do some base maintenance now that we have some ammo to work with. This is a little funny. I'm not sure if I want to change this or not. What I do want to do is make sure that I have more turrets up here. They shouldn't be able to reach these, but these should be able to attack them, so that's absolutely perfect for us. I am going to put in a good amount of ammo into these guys. They seem to be weathering the storm pretty well. Need to make a mess out of our walls. I don't know why I did that. I'll leave that space there. That's fine. I kind of want to make sure, I kind of want to make it so they think that they can get around here, and then they just get stuck here. So we'll just leave it like that. I do want to put a radar down here so we can monitor this a little bit better. There we go. How are we doing over here? Not good. Not good. So let's go and fix or add to these chests again after we add ammo to these guys, who I'm sure are low after so long. Since they seem to be surviving pretty well, I'm just going to add 100 into them each, as long as we can afford it. That way, less maintenance for me. don't see any bodies down here. All the bodies seem to be right here, which is actually exactly what we wanted. That's good to see. Okay, they seem to be doing fine. Probably should have healed up that turret. Let's do that. They're doing fine there. Okay. Things are looking good, everyone. We might actually want to start our oil very soon. Looks like our stone's pretty dried up now. Really want to stop our wall production as well. Alright, so let's see. Down here. Alright, looks good. So let's actually get ready. Let's start prepping for our oil. One thing I forgot to do, and which is terrible, is I forgot to store some stone. And we need the stone for the landfills for our bridge, and that sucks. So let's see if we can salvage this a little bit. We didn't need too many, because we only put one tile across. But I do think that we needed around 100 at least, so we'll work on that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just emptying my inventory, and I want to make sure that I don't put 50 in each of them, because if I put 50, then there's a chance that the inserter will stop, and that is a lesson I've trying to learn. Okay. I took these away because no steel was getting here, so we want to get that going. And we'll be good. I'm so very proud of all of this ammo that we're making. It does look like we don't really need all 4 of these chests. We'll do that and see if this backs up again, but it'll be fine. So because we don't have our landfills yet, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work on our circuits right now. So let's do that. Put our science in here so we can get our projectile damage finally. Alrighty. So let me fill up these chests down here real quick. I'm gonna put our inventory in here and pick up some iron. Alright, there we go. These inserters too, so I might as well pick them up now. I thought... What? Was I not able to get through this before? I've been lied to by myself, and I hate it. Alright, it's time we're going to make circuits. Circuits are going to be right here. Right here, I mean to say. I'd like to bring it down a little bit, but we have this lake here. I think it's fine to have it right here. I'd love to have it here and then make our advanced circuits here later on, but I think we'll just refrain from doing that. And we'll start our circuits right here. That should leave enough room for more, and then we won't have to do so much of this lake, because this is going to be a lot of landfills, and we don't have the stone for it at the moment. We could move this stuff also. So that's okay. Alright, so where is my inventory? Let's get our circuits going. Okay, let's make some assembly machines first. Okay, how does our map look? Doesn't look too bad. We might want to get rid of these guys, even. But it seems like we have them under control, so I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to start getting our landfill bridge across, just to see how many we're actually going to need. We should also probably check on our electricity, see how we're doing there. Alright, so... I think we can start right here. I do want to pick up these fish before I delete them from the game, because we are going to need them eventually. So this looks like it's pretty online. So we'll use about 40 there, I think. So we'll probably need about another 60 or so to get across, and then another 30, 40, 50 to make the islands for the power and pipes. So in the meantime, we'll make our circuits. And once we make our circuits, we might actually want to just get rid of this entire thing and remake it somewhere else. Probably here or down here or something. We do have all of this to work with for production, because we only have to defend there. These don't cross over, so that's all safe, relatively safe. Let's move these over. Clean it up a little bit. We should have our projectile damage done after this. That'll be nice. Thinking about where we want this. And we might just use the follow through of this to make our circuits, since I am feeding this into here, so it's kind of the same. So I'll just make our circuit line right here. Gonna fill out our iron here because we would like to get as much iron as we can out of this. Right. We're gonna do a set of 8 8 circuits. Copper is going to be on the side. And we'll have iron come down here. So I was thinking about it before, and the way I normally do circuits is I have a double belt, underground belt line, one for yellow, one for red, and that way I can put it on the same line. But when I was editing my Ribbon World video, I noticed that I was basically using the same amount of space either way, if I had 2 separate lines or not. So we might just want to actually do something even similar to our steel here and just provide iron that way. But that might not work out based on what we're doing on the iron saturation. But you know what? I'm willing to try out something new. We've learned a new technique, so might as well try it out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a double line again. We're going to have iron come out this way, and then circuits on the inside track here. So who knows? Maybe this will be my new go-to method of doing this. Maybe it won't be. But you know, might as well try it out. We were off. Do this. I'll have to probably change that later, or change them all to blue later. We finally got our projectile 3 damage, so that's amazing. Now we won't have to worry about that as much. Our turrets are a lot stronger than they were. Flamethrower would be nice. I'm gonna get mining productivity, and hopefully that won't take up all of our resources. I want that because, you know, it'll give us some free ore, and that is never a bad thing. So this is what this is going to look like. Now we just need to supply it. This should be fine. Iron comes down here, copper comes down here, and good to go. I'm looking for another splitter. We do not have it. Still doing good on iron. Like we're still doing okay on steel as well. Ammo wise, we are more than good. Start gathering some iron from this. So let's see, what do we need for splitters? We need circuits. Imagine that. Transport belts and iron plates. Circuits, we're gonna need copper cables. Make a couple. Good. We'll add that here. Then splitters. Don't have any empty slots. Only could make one out of that, huh? Alright, we made two. That's something. Don't need all these stone bricks. I should put some down. Absorbs pollution, helps me go faster. Pretty much no reason not to, you know, all that jazz. So we'll do that in just a second. First off, we're just gonna get this settled. Not the cleanest method, but should work. I just gotta bring our power over. Alright, looks good. Oops. I left meant my left, but I can see it meant the other way, which makes more sense. So we have our circuits. We'll input these into a chest for now, while I figure out what to do with them. But this looks pretty good. We might be able to get rid of some of these ammo, since we have so much stored up now. But I guess it doesn't really matter, because once this is done, once this is full, then it'll just stop grabbing them completely, so. Alright, so let's see what we can do now. Fine. That's... So we do have an iron patch right here. 1.2 million, which is actually pretty good. Our next concern is going to be stone. We actually don't have that much stone around. So this is all the stone we're going to get. We'll need to make sure we ration out our stone properly and not completely waste it. I'm going to put this down here and get rid of this junk that I'm not using yet. Oh. I see. So let's make our next stable save. We are about 7 hours in. Last time we died around 8 hours. That's not good. That's not good at all. I thought we had a couple more hours under to work with. But I have now realized my error in judgment. We definitely need to step it up then, because we're gonna need oil pretty soon. Otherwise we're gonna fall into the same trap that we were in before. Alright, so let's go pick up our stone and let's start prepping for our oil. We have circuits. We should start automating stuff with them, but I'll leave that for later. I think our oil's more of a priority at the moment. I'm going to pick up the stone bricks and start using them for walkways and such. Let's see, what else do we need? I came over here for something. Wait, no, I needed that stone. I came over here for stone for landfills. Okay, we have a good amount of stone here. Let's see what we can make out of it. Okay, 120. Landfills, I think, will be good enough. get this going. So our most treaded path is going to be across here. That sucks. Down. Left. I'm surprised we still have stone left. To be honest with you, I thought we would have ended a long time ago, but here we are. Okay, that works. I guess I was just more liberal, or I had a larger circle last time, a larger square. We do want to place more if we can, because I'm told that they do absorb pollution. So it'd be in our best interest to lay down as much as possible to get our pollution down some. Again, pollution is our #1 issue when we think of biters, because they're the ones, that's the thing that drives them to our base. Okay. I reverse those guys because you can see that our iron is empty. Want a stack of circuits with us for whatever we need to make with them. Alright, so let's see. We're gonna need to get everything started for our oil, so let's get all that out of the way. Pick up some steel. We're gonna need steel for this. I'm gonna set down some assembly machines for pipes. See, what else do we need? We're gonna need pump jacks. We need 9 of them, I believe. What happened to all my circuits? Because I just use them all up for our inserters. Okay. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 of those. Some more iron so we can make our refineries. We're gonna make 10 refineries. Stone bricks. None of those. What else do we need? Pretty much from here on out we'll need just more pipes. Do that. Never mind. We will make the pipes in our assembly machine, and hopefully we can cut down the time on this a little bit. Okay, I think it's about time to go and refill up everything while we're waiting for all this to be made. It's beautiful to have all this ammo. That was definitely a problem we were having before. And And it looks like we have solved it. This is working out perfectly. That's actually amazing. I kind of want to put more walls down here because it might fix it for us, but... Or it might even make it better, I mean to say. But I don't want to mess with a good thing. We've had no attacks over here. Still are getting attacked over here. We're doing well on ammo, so I guess it's not that often. These others still doing okay on ammo as well. Got another turret. How are we doing here? Doesn't look like any of our turrets have died. That's nice. Does look like nothing's coming this way. I'm going to attribute that to having killed those bases, but it's a little concerning in a way. Look like there's a ton over here still. But I guess we're doing fine. I'm at 11. Here it is. Or 10. Oh, I guess. Okay. Here's where they're all coming. So I guess we should just add more turrets down here. This is amazing. This is fantastic. Oh my goodness. I love it. Actually gonna fill these up since they're not getting attacked. Okay. They're just attacking that, so that's no big deal. Everything looks fine. So let's start... Oh. Yeah, still fine. Let's start getting our bridge across. We're not going to complete it right now. I just want to get all of our islands done and whatnot before we complete this. Okay, so that's that. No underground pipes, huh? Guess that's not there yet. Okay, I'll just wait until we have the underground pipes. I think we want to get rid of these bases soon. Probably want to visit up there as well. Because we're going to start being visited by big biters soon, probably. So we want to make sure that we're prepared for that. We seem to be doing okay right now, but that can easily change with the introduction of big biters, because those things are tanks. think we're fine on landfills. Seems good on iron. Yeah, all that seems great. Put some of these back. We don't need this many. All right. So, as an assessment, I think we are in a much better spot than we were before. We have our circuits up online. We have tons of ammo, tons of grenades. Our science is going relatively well. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. See what else we can get here. Ooh, this is only 400. I say only, but we have about 200 in there right now. We could almost realistically get level 4. I don't know how much it increases it by, so I'm not sure if that's even worth going after at the moment. Let's work on our flamethrower instead. And this is almost done, I think. Where's all of our... We didn't make any undergrounds. Okay. Just trying to make as many undergrounds we can make without having to resort to making pipes, because we're making them right here. We're gonna need quite a few if we want to get everything done with our oil. We could actually start setting it up right now, since we have the refineries. So let's do that, since we have nothing better to do. Alright, so we're gonna do something that we did, basically what we did yesterday. Oops. So all of our oil refineries are here. We're gonna set up an oil buffer system here. Oil's gonna head into here, and then plastic and whatnot are going this way. So I think this is perfect. There we go. Now we're just waiting for the input of oil. Out of underground pipes. So we'll be back. We have 34 landfills. I think we'll need a little bit more, but we do have some stone that we can go grab, so I think we're still in good hands. Good shape. Pick up all this so we have a better idea of what we're working with. All right. That's not too bad. That's still a fair amount working for us. And there comes in our underground pipes. We're getting attacked on this side now. That seems to be, they seem to be handling it, so that's good. What I'm gonna do is set this up here. Oops. Guess we need more copper. I don't think we need more armor piercing at the moment. I think we should probably do it. So I'll still go do it, but I think that'll be fine. Armor piercing is gonna come in handy once we get big biters, but ideally, we won't be using normal gun turrets anymore at that point. So next I want to start automating engine units for our usage. Just want to set up something quick right now so we don't worry about it too much. Guess I'll set it up right here. And go grab some more belts. Probably set up a proper belt system as well. A lot of things that we need to do, huh? I brought some iron with me. Okay, got more copper on the line. Not that we need it, but doesn't hurt, certainly. How are we doing here? Okay, we're getting to that point where we don't need this many, so I'm going to pick them up. And I'm going to start using this iron for something else. For other things. Oops. Alright, so really all I just want to automate right now are engines. Because we're going to need those later for robots. And I think robots are going to help us a bunch, so I want to get started on that right now. So So again, I don't need this to be too fancy. Might actually want to bump up our steel production. It looks like we have a decent chunk there. So let's see, we need steel, iron gear wheels, and 2 pipes. So you know the deal here. I'm gonna set up to something like this. Probably better if we put it out like this. Did that right? Yeah, 2 pipes to 1. There we go, and then we just need steel. And we'll bring steel down this way. Spaghetti? Of course. Thought you'd never ask. But again, I'm not really too keen on getting everything looking nice for right now. I'm just interested in getting it out. And I think if I took the time to think about how I actually want to do this, we'd be here much longer, and that would spell disaster for us, most likely. Alright, so let's work on robotics. So what else do we need? We're gonna need... for these, really. Then... not sure what else we need to make. So looking at this, we definitely need to increase our steel production. That's why I made those steel furnaces. I think it's time to kick it up another notch. Basically double this. Our iron seems to be able to take it, so I'm not too worried about this at all. Okay, there we go. Pretty good. These guys. Move our splitter down a tad. Gonna be on the right side. There we go. Make sure our inserters are properly placed. Looks like they are. At least have backup iron or steel, so they should be fine as well. It does look like adding those has messed with our iron, but that's fine. Right. That looks good. So we have engines, and we have ammo, we have grenades. Feeling pretty strong about this so far. Do a check on our guns here. Been doing pretty well. You guys are running out, but still not bad. Okay. We have our pipes, and I think we're good to go now. These are not carrying over. Why is that? There we go. Okay. It was just blocked. There was some coal there, I guess. What you guys doing? You guys are doing fine. I need to put these on a hotkey or something. Okay, so with these engines, I want to make some pumps. And that's about it. That's all I use engines for the time being at least. Let's get our oil underway. We'll get some more copper so we can make more big electric poles. And then we'll just queue up more military science for the time being since we don't know what else to make. Wait, do we have solar panels? We don't. Where are solar panels? We have accumulators are here, so solar panels should be available too, right? Oh, okay, we'll do that. Steel and circuits. Yeah, that should be fine. We have copper, and we'll have steel, and we'll have circuits. Okay, yeah, we should be able to make solar panels just fine. What else did we need? Let's make more landfills. Okay, that should be good. And then we'll queue up the military science. So let's go pick those up. We have the grenades, we have some walls. Just need a little bit of this. There we go. Just trying to make as many as we can. It's just so there's something I don't have to worry about. Just calling out any miners that are not mining anything, so we can continue having an accurate picture of what's going on with our patches. Alright. What about more ammo with us? Go grab more ammo. We need the ammo because we're gonna go to our patch and mine and get everything out there. So we're gonna need to put down a bunch of turrets. $16 turrets, huh? I'm not sure if that's enough. Hopefully it is. But I am ready. Ready to get oil underway once again. Look at us with that stone brick layout and all the cool new setups that we're making and things like that. The quality of life that we're at right now is much better than compared to before we restarted. So things are looking up. We're getting oil set up next time, hopefully. I think we're on a good track. So as always, we got some videos on your screen if you'd like to watch them. Otherwise, thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.